Hey, good morning, Libra. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. Thanks for stopping by. Let's do a reading for you guys. This is going to be a general read, so just keep that in mind. This is for the second half of April, or whenever you find this video. If you are looking for more of a personalized reading, I do offer those on Zoom. Just contact me below in the description box. Okay, Libra. Let's see what is going on for the sign of Libra, please. What do they need to know? Libra. The World card. Okay, so brand new cycle starting for you, Libra. There's a closure to something, an ending to something, something that you've completed. The Empress. Okay, wow. You're definitely in a place here, Libra, where the Empress is a lot of new creation, coming from a very experienced place. A lot of lessons learned for you lately. The World card is this completion of things and a lot of lessons learned along the way. This is the last card in the tarot. For some of you, it is travel, and the Empress being this experienced person, someone who's learned a lot of lesson and has a lot to give back or has a lot to share about these experiences, the things that you've learned, creating new ideas. I think you've matured or grown as a person in this time frame here, Libra. Like I said, the World card is the journey, the spiritual journey, the Fool's journey that tarot, the Fool goes through, and learning all these things along the way. So you're maturing, you're growing, you're creating, getting more comfortable with yourself, giving a lot of your energy in terms of like out of care, out of love, giving it to people. The Emperor, wow, okay. And what stuck there? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is for all Libra, male and female. You do have that Emperor, the Empress, okay? So there is a lot of confidence at this time. Leadership. Some of you might be taking on some leadership roles. Definitely increasing in terms of wealth. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. So this is a lot of stability that you're creating in your life. Making more money. Possibly receiving some kind of bonus or lump sum of money. I feel like it's like you've reached a place here, Libra, in your life where you finally feel like rooted, grounded, stable. You know who you are, you know what you want, you know where you're going. I feel like you have a lot to offer now because of all of this experience, and the things that you've learned. You've stepped up your game, you're leveling up in life. You've got both Empress and Emperor. You could be connecting with another very similar like person. Okay, so this is very much in relationship wise. I would say it's very power couple, very wealthy. Maybe you guys like to travel around together. With that World card, having the money to do so. So I feel like there is that sense of ability to enjoy the finer things in life. Enjoy the things that you've worked hard for. The Devil. Okay, why the Devil? Is this Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You also have Aries energy here with that Emperor. Why the Capricorn? Why the Devil? There's some temptation here, Libra. I feel like there is, when it comes to emotions, you've got a Knight of Cups, a Knight of Swords. I feel like you're acting very quickly, taking action, going towards maybe a person of interest. I feel like the emotions, it's like, I'm not sure which one runs faster or runs ahead of you, but it's like your emotions need to catch up with your mind, or your mind needs to catch up with your emotions. I don't think there's like, you're not necessarily pausing here. You're just going for things in life, but be cautious of things that may not serve you well. There could be a lot of emotional lust with this Devil card, Knight of Cups. You could be chasing something that's lustful. Temptation, I feel like it's being cautious of what you're running into. And there could be, like I said, there's no pause, or it could be haste, working very hastily or acting very quickly, reacting rather than responding maybe. Let's just see here. Let me get a clarifier to just give me closure on this Devil with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. The Nine of Cups. Okay. Wish fulfilled. I mean, I feel like you are enjoying the things to the fullest, even if they kind of are maybe not the best things to be doing. For some of you, it could be drinking. I just feel like with the Nine of Cups, there's a lot of emotional fulfillment here, but it could be things that are not necessarily, it's kind of like saying, you know, I've been this prim and proper person for so long. I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to do whatever I want, when I want, who I want, as I please, good, bad, it doesn't matter. I feel like there's an energy of just, you like something, you do it. You want something, you go get it. You just are, it's a little bit of, I don't want to say reckless, but it's just taking everything in as quickly as you can. It's fulfilling all the things in life as well here. I'm seeing that some of you haven't had a lot of like maybe crazy experiences, or you haven't stepped outside your box. You've been inside this square kind of life for some time, and you could just be saying like, I'm gonna go be a little bit wild and crazy. I'm gonna go and do the things that I've always wanted to do. There could be something here with the Nine of Cups about, you know, it's whatever makes you happy. And I feel like it's not caring about what other people think. I feel like you're detached. The Devil is a very attached energy, but I feel like you're detached of what people think of you or what people perceive of you. Okay, so I feel like easy come, easy go is what I'm getting. But it's ultimately you're doing everything that you can and maybe learning some lessons the hard way. It's like, yeah. A lot of fire, a lot of lust, a lot of temptation, doing some wild things in life that maybe you or just feel like it's time to do. Nothing wrong with that. What else here does Libra need to know? Page of Swords, okay. Feel like you're ready to take on a lot of things. There could be a little bit of confrontational energy here. You could be a little bit feisty in your energy, dealing with people, especially if it comes with like emotional, or people that come towards you with emotional attachments. I feel like you could be a little bit feisty. There could be something here where you're willing to take something on or take someone on. There's a bit of confrontation there possibly. And you may, I don't know, you may disappoint the other person in the process. You may just get in and get out for whatever reason that may be. Queen of Pentacles. Kind of taking care of your own needs here, Libra. I feel like the work that you're doing, or the mission that you're on, or the intention that you have is like, it's first and foremost, it's like self-serving. So whatever works for you, you're doing it. I feel like you're really in a place right now where you're confronting things. It's like you're gonna get things done. You're gonna get the job done. You're gonna do what it takes. The Queen of Pentacles might be reminding you. Why can't I talk today? The Queen of Pentacles might be reminding us here to take a bit more of a practical approach. So you could be doing things that are not necessarily practical. You're just thinking about what your end result is, what you want to achieve. Is it practical? Let's say you are going to buy a new car or a new house, and it's just like, I want the Ferrari, or I want the Porsche, or whatever this may be. Is it practical? Does it work? Is it financially feasible here? Okay, it's that kind of thing where it's like, I just want to go and eat all these different things, and I'm going to pay the price. Is it practical? However that goes for you, I'm getting this energy that this Devil sticks in there, and it's like, there's a price to pay sooner or later possibly. But right now you're having fun, and there could be a little bit of carefree energy, but you're kind of, I feel also with the Queen of Pentacles, like you know where you stand as well. So even though you might be doing some things that are not typical of you, you still know how to reground yourself and get back to work and be serious in life, be responsible. So I feel like that Queen of Pentacles is like, even though I can have a good time, I can confront people, I can do whatever it is I need to do, you have an ability to kind of, that Libra, that bring the scales back into balance and get regrounded again. There's a sense of being responsible while also maybe being irresponsible, going out and doing a lot of things, having fun. And you have a lot of that. Okay, the thing is that your reading started off with a lot of strong Empress, Emperor energy, being very mature, learning a lot of lessons, achieving things and being serious in life at times. But also there's a side of you that's sort of saying, there's a let loose side that's saying, I'm gonna go do what I need to do, have fun. You could be splurging, okay? You got that 10 of Pentacles. It's almost like winning a little bit of money, or winning, you know, having the ability to splurge and just blow money or do things like this. But it's also, you can reground and regroup, okay? And be responsible, be practical. You know when to rein it in. Six of Wands. So there's that victory card. Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords? Okay, hang on. The Fool card. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, during this time, Libra, you've got this new beginning, okay? And you could be sort of saying, like, what's going on with me right now? You could be a little bit like outside of yourself in a way, or beside yourself. You might be thinking like, am I messing up my success? Am I messing up my position of an emperor or an empress? Am I making a bit of a wreck of myself? Or am I doing things that are out of the ordinary? Is it going to affect me? You might be kind of thinking these things. But I feel like at the same time, you've got this Fool card. You're on a new journey. You're having fun. You're being that carefree. This is very carefree energy. The World card is the end of an old life, the end of an old cycle, or an old scenario. It could be a relationship, a job, and you're off on this new beginning. So you have like a brand new start and an ending to something else. So there is some responsibilities that you may have to consider, and those things could be stressing you out at times, where you're feeling like, what am I doing? You know, am I losing the ability to be responsible, to just that sense of being an adult, being mature? And you could be sort of just having fun along the way here. I do feel like if you needed to, or you wanted to, this Queen of Pentacles can get back to work and sort of settle down and be practical. Okay, but in the meantime, you're just sort of, it's a very carefree, going with the wind, like throwing caution to the wind kind of thing. Some of you may be feeling like you don't necessarily have you're not seeing this devil energy. You're not necessarily seeing what the repercussions could be or the consequences. You could be like, well, what's my other option? Like, you could be feeling this sense of like, what's the other option? But also at the same time, keep an eye on, like, you know, you have to be accountable and responsible here for the repercussions or the mistakes or the learning lessons along the way. But I feel like, you know, right now it's about fulfilling what it is you need to do at this time. Starting a new journey, it could just be starting off really fun and frivolous, and then you'll settle down, then you'll be more serious. So there could be like the beginning of a journey that's just carefree, you know, and doing what you please. You may not be, well, this is basically reminding you here to be cautious of the repercussions and the consequences of things and choices that you make. Don't create more stress for yourself. Don't create a situation where you trap yourself or where you kind of screw yourself over. Make sure you're having fun along the way, but make sure you've got your bases covered for the responsible parts of life. Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It's interesting here, Libra, you've got like the King and Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Emperor. I feel like this is definitely both male, female of the viewers out there. This applies to like both sexes, but I do feel like you may get an offer at some point from somebody to kind of settle down and rein things in. And maybe that's one of the things here, like your emotions could be running a little wild with the Knight of Cups. You could be just frivolously doing things in life. But at some point on this new journey, when you begin this new cycle, it's like you may get grounded or an offer to sort of settle down with someone. It seems like someone's coming with an offer, an opportunity, a conversation, security. So I feel like on your new path here with the Fool card, it's important to also maybe include security in your life somehow. And it feels like financial with this Emperor, or sorry, the Queen and King of Pentacles. But you could be meeting somebody that helps ground you as well. I feel like you've reached such a mature, responsible place. You've learned a lot of lessons with these Emperor, Empress, and the World card. And I feel like it's a time and place in life to just say, I'm going to do me. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to let loose. There's a bit of this energy taking place. And then it's like, when I'm done that, and when that burns itself out and I'm bored of that, or it no longer excites me, then you'll settle down again. You'll get serious again. But I just feel like with the Eight of Swords, don't create yourself in a situation where you're bound or strapped, where you're stuck for whatever, money or whatever that is. Okay, Libra, let's get your Wisdom of the Tao message. Please hit the like, share, subscribe, guys. I really appreciate all the support. You can comment too if you'd like. I love the comments. Some of you may have, like, I just see this Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Some of you may, it's like, sometimes kids settle us down. This just looks like a little family to me. This looks like a little family, dad, mom, and child. For some of you, it's like, yeah, it could be that's what settles you down is family or kids, responsibilities from somebody who's more dependent on you. Just saying, for some of you, not everyone. It just looks like a little family to me. And it's a new path. It's something where you're like, okay, time to settle down. Time to get serious here. Get back to work. Supporting another person. There's two that want to come out for you guys. Excuse me. Okay, Lake. The fall season and the fertile energy of the West bring you prosperity. All of your efforts are coalescing and approaching fruition. Rejoice with friends and to plan family reunions. Count your blessings and be grateful. Forgive. Maybe there's something here with family reunions because I'm picking up little family there. Balance karma, past and present. There's no reason for oh my gosh, guys, I can't talk today. There is a reason for everything. Each life has many connections to previous lives. You came to balance karma with others. Allow grief, anger, and guilt to be transformed into a force to fortify you and assist you in fulfilling your purpose of this lifetime. And this is interesting because that balancing is that Libra energy and karma, past and present. It could be this world being the past and the present being moving into the future with the Fool card. And it could be all of these emotions and feelings, the anger, the grief, the guilt, to fulfill purpose in your life. And maybe that's part of this devil energy. It's like needing to forgive or letting go of the unhealthy situations or relationships, letting go of attachments. And part of your karmic outcome or part of your path is to just let these things happen as they should. And maybe that's what's going on here. It's to fulfill the purpose at the end of the path here for you, Libra. All right, guys, have a great day. I want to wish you guys all the best. Thanks again for your support. I'll see you soon. Take care.